I think it would sound something like this.
Could someone pull some, Travalena?
Fred Travalena.
Pull some of his impressions. You're not going to believe how horrible they were.
I put some on the
oh, you did?
Compound. Yeah, it was so douche chill inducing. There was one point where he came out with Sammy Davis Jr. and did like a song and dance number with Sammy as Sammy. I can't even describe it without douche chilling.
Sounds great.
Wait, was he doing Sammy?
Yeah.
You know who reminds me of Fred?
I get douche chill.
Travalena.
Who?
Billy Crystal.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Billy does good impressions, though.
Shut up.
He does, actually.
Really?
I like when it does the black man from Louisiana. Yeah, it is. I played my horn for many years. Yeah. Shut up.
No one cares.
Can we get the Travalena impressions?
You know, that reminds me of when I was over at Warner's, and they needed somebody to do Bugs Bunny's voice.
You know something, Dutch? When I was in China, the one thing that Mao Zedong asked me for was a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
That's a great Nixon.
What's up, Doc?
Kill the wabbit. Kill that wascally wabbit.
He's still here. Why is he still here?
Hello, George.
George.
I
George
was just
Bush.
exchanging a few anecdotes.
Wow, he sounds like Regis.
I've had it with anecdotes. I've had 8 years of baseball stories, show business stories, dog stories, all jokes. Well, that's what you don't understand about this job, George. A few good anecdotes are worth 1,000 position papers. Well, maybe for you.
Sounds like
but
Trump.
Not for me.
All right, pause this.
George
We heard
Bush
enough.
is a man.
First of all, the Nixon's right on. The George Bush is horrendous. The Reagan's almost good. Anthony does a better Reagan.
Yeah.
You had a career, my friend, that you blew off.
Yes.
But the Reagan isn't that bad either.
No.
Compared
But
to
the
the
Bush is horrendous.
But the Reagan's pretty bad, though. It's like...
Yeah, it does. You know what it is? This guy made his bones doing Nixon. Fred Travalena, because that's when he first started. His Nicholson is exactly... It's textbook hack Nicholson. Textbook.
Dr. Steve texted me and he goes, see if he can get Nicholson as the president. Because he would do Nicholson going, I'm the president.
Wow. What Travalena impression are we doing now?
Where's the Sammy one? Why don't they play that? It's him and Sammy.
I do him
Yes.
and Sammy. Do him and Sammy.
You know, man. But it's the oddest feeling in the world, man, to be standing there looking at a white you.
He sounds nothing like you.
The candy man can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Yeah, the candy man makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. You can talk about your childhood wishes, put it in a dream. Put it in a dream. Separate the sorrow, then collect up all the cream. The candy man. Yeah, the candy man.
That was funny.
No, it wasn't.
That was horrendous.
Why?
That was so bad. He was making the Sammy face
Yeah.
and dancing like Sammy
Yeah.
and trying to sing like Sammy. Oh,
We got to hear a little more. That was good.
no.
Candy man can, the candy man can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. One more time from the half. The candy man makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. You talk about your childhood wishes, but you can even eat the dishes.
Oh. Jimmy, stop it.
It's funny. It
I'm
sounds just like him.
Cringing.
All right.
This is
I
horrid.
love Fred Travalena.
What a loss. Fred Travalena as Bill Clinton is on the board.
Oh, that's
got
got to be hilarious.
I might want to hear a little of that.
Or Jack Nicholson. You want both?
Well, let's hear that first. Yeah,
Which one?
let's hear Clinton. Oh, he turns around and comes back.
Oh.
He's making a funny face.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that all is said and done, I think Dr. Ruth is one hot looking chick.
That was good. It's a funny line. He's got a good voice.
Holy shit.
What were you listening to, Jimmy?
He said she's an odd chick.
Dr. Ruth.
Funny, it's topical, the joke, Dr. Ruth.
Now, I just want to tell you something. When that phone rings at 3 o'clock in the morning, you better know what you're doing. Now, when I was president, I was sitting next to Hillary. That phone rang at 3 o'clock in the morning. She always wanted to be president, so she rolled over me. She grabbed that phone before I could.
What happened to the impression?
And I heard her talking. I didn't know what was going on. She says, yeah? What about 150 miles from here? Well, how am I supposed to know if it's raining? And she hung the phone up. I said, Hillary, what was that call about? She said, that was some woman asking if the coast was clear.
Holy shit. Jimmy's loving it. Oh, Jimmy found that so funny. Was he doing Bill Clinton the president?
Yeah.
Or maybe a neighbor that he had named Bill Clinton?
He tried in the beginning, then he just gave up on the impression altogether.
Gave up on the whole thing.
You want the Jack Nicholson?
Yeah, because he's famous.
Or Nicholas. Nicholas is
Nicholson
is
yes.
And you noticed in the papers today that Giuliani is going to be running for president. How do you feel about that? Huh? Pretty good. Well, I have another suggestion, a different president. Here is Jack Nicholson.
Here is.
As president of the United States.
What's he doing? You can see it.
No.
How you doing, everybody? I'm the president of the United States, and I just canceled the income tax for everybody. How about that, kids?
I'm so uncomfortable.
Dude, I have such douche chills.
Can we hear that again? That sounded just like him.
No.
That was good. Cancel income tax for everyone.
Shut up, Jimmy. You make it worse.
Great voice, well written.
Well written.
What are we looking at now?
Fred Travalena doing an impression of Robert De Niro on the Match Game.
Ooh.
Oh, no. His De Niro.
Let me see it, Doc, because I want to see the face, too, Stevie. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for showing up. And I thank you for showing up because we couldn't do it without you. Okay? Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Good afternoon to you. Well, you and I started to talk about something backstage a moment ago, and we got interrupted by this show.
Well, I was hoping to see one day Robert De Niro come on to Match Game Hollywood Squares and do one of those poems.
Yeah.
You know?
Good idea.
Imagine Robert De Niro in hospital. And my name is Robert De Niro, an actor, that's what I am. I made lots of pictures like Raging Bull where I hit people wham. But the thing that got me the most, the thing that got most of the stares was the week that I was a guest on the Match Game Hollywood Squares.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't know if I can even continue.
Multi-millionaire, my friend.
Guy sounds just like him.
Millionaire.
Amazing.
He could not sound less like Robert De Niro.
Sounds just like him.
Did he?
Yeah, the match game, the rhyme, the poem was funny.
Why was he doing a poem?
Because he was just wanted. He said, "You ever wonder what it would be like with Robert De Niro?"
I would never wondered that.
I had.
We end with the very best of Fred Travalena.
Oh, thank God.
We got the car thing that Steve found, but we also have Sam.
Yeah, this is for my own personal collection.
Shut up.
I'm Sam.
But I'm Sam.
All right, let's do the cars first, and we can play my mixtape second.
Oh, you got a mixtape.
That's my Fred Travalena mixtape I gave you.
Nice. All right.
All right, yeah, this is Celebrity Cars.
He's on the Merv Griffin show.
This is genius. Shaking hands.
Lawrence, and Don.
He sits on the couch.
I'm back there listening to these great voices.
Grand Opera.
Grand Opera, but I brought along a special guest.
Yeah.
Who?
Pavarotti.
You don't do
Yes, singing the theme from Jaws.
Certainly.
I'm not half the man I used to be.
Yeah, bent in half.
There's a tenor. I mean, that was that.
He's a real singer. He studied singing. I don't say The Pavarotti is the best. I let other people say if they want to say.
Fucking Paul.
We always do.
Who have you been working on lately?
Oh, I've been working on a lot of really strange
Give me
stuff,
some.
Merv. I mean, the birth of Gershwin.
Pardon?
The birth.
But how would we know whether it's good or bad?
Well, I figured you're a
None of
great
us were there.
concert pianist. You know all the things.
Yeah.
His life had to start off. Show business follows you through your life. The birth of Gershwin. Push, Mrs. Gershwin. Push. Here we go.
Another full moon.
Jimmy, stop
Another
clapping
full moon.
and smiling and
Answering
laughing.
machine.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear that.
That's funny. He's laughing already.
This is.
Oh, because he stutters.
I tell you, Merv, I'm getting crazy. It's springtime.
Sure are.
I was thinking of all the cars. You were back at the inauguration, right?
Yep.
Saw you back there. How cold it was back there.
Freeze.
I was watching you, and I said, "You imagine all the celebrities' cars in winter? Oh. Trying to start Stallone's car in the winter.
Who imagines
What would that sound like?
Always.
Oh, God, that's great.
Sounds like his.
How about trying to start your car in the winter?
That's just Merv taking
There's a
it.
fist in the driver's seat.
Enjoy it. This is your last show.
A little close to Nixon, though. Did you notice?
Reagan's car in the
Oh,
winter.
Reagan's.
That's
What?
Oh, that is funny.
Whenever
that
you
was the
say,
best part.
yeah, whenever you say that is funny like that, guess what?
Oh, that is funny.
Not an ounce of funny to.
I thought he was. I thought he was good.
Well, let's go to Sam's mixtape. Fred does Clint Eastwood.
Come on, this got to be good.
Then Clint Eastwood, if he spoke like Richard Simmons,
Oh, my God.
because Clint Eastwood would never sound
Because
like
Clint
that.
is such a man,
Right.
and Richard Simmons is so gay.
You got it.
All right, figured it out.
Now, Clint Eastwood, his voice fits his face. He's always like,
This must be making the face.
Yeah.
how you doing, punk? Go ahead, make my day. What?
That's
Thank
what
you.
he said.
Jimmy, stop
What if
clapping.
Clint Eastwood had Richard Simmons' voice? All right, mister, put that magnum down right now. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wish we could see it.
But
But that didn't sound like Clint Eastwood or Richard
Simmons.
Either
And-
way.
You guys are jealous.
And Dirty Harry carries the Magnum. So why did he tell the guy to put the Magnum down right now?
He's so effeminate, that Richard Simmons.
Sam.
Watch out. This is Sam writing. Watch out. It's Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci hailing a cab.
Oh, no. This has got to be great.
It is funny.
Here's one for you. Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci hailing a taxi in New York.
That's crazy. We don't see the visual either.
Probably a funny face.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, taxi. Hey, taxi, right over here. Taxi, come on. Come on, don't start with me. Don't start with me.
Don't clap, Jimmy.
Guy sounds like him.
Hey,
like-
Joe Pesci, you go get me a cab. Sure, boss, I'll get you a cab right now, right here.
Hey, Joe Pesci. He's got to say his full name.
I'll tell you what. Don't give me that off-duty, on-duty, off-duty. That sign's going to end up in a very interesting place if you don't watch it, mister.
Where,
And in
Joe?
about 3 seconds, you're going to be riding around in your own trunk.
Oh, God.
See? Because they're mob guys. Right, Sam? Because
Yeah.
they're mob guys.
Yeah, they're mafiosa.
Hey, Joe Pesci. I have to say his name.
So your brain goes, oh, I'm about to hear Joe Pesci.
Here comes Joe Pesci now. Fucking
One more?
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Please, more Fred Travalena.
And here's the thing about this. You think one clip, so you're like, oh, yeah, I'll just get one impression, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll laugh at that.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about 9 for the price of 1?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, Anthony Cumia, what I'm saying is...
Oh, you're going to do an impression of me now?
He's going to do 9 different impressions.
All at the same time?
Yeah, because he goes on the internet a lot. On the internet, people keep doing the morphs. People keep morphing. Everything's morphed.
Do they?
Yes.
Who's morphing
it's a
things
hot
on the
trend.
internet?
Are you ready?
Yeah. No, but
here we go.
And I like to see on the internet all these things that are morphing. Everybody's morphing everything.
Who's morphing?
Everybody. Who's morphing stuff? No one just morphs. Let me tell you something. You have the capability to morph things.
Right.
But you never have the real need to morph. Everyone's morphing, though.
All right, let's get back.
Everyone.
Everything. I'm going to morph the last 9 presidents of the United States, okay? Voice and morphing. President Kennedy, Lyndon Johnson, Richard Nixon, Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Bush Sr.,
So you know
Bill
what you're
Clinton,
about to
and
hear.
George W. Bush. Morphing of the presidents.
All right, let's go. Let's go,
I,
Fred.
John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
execute the duties of the office
of the President of the States Knighted U.
Ford.
United States.
And will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States
from all enemies, foreign and domestic, so help us God.
And God bless America. Go India Company and don't mess with Texas.
Dead!
No.
Well, he is.
I know, but it's a shame.
That was kind of nice.
Thanks for the plug. Opie and Anthony, lazy shorts. All right. Is that your plug?
This is Jack Nicholson in sunny California with the National Weather Report. Well, across most of the nation, the weather's really lousy, okay?